Makes this just a bit difficult. Anyways, what did I pick up? I'm curious. Stretching, yeah, sorry. Okay, summary. Status, okay. Oh, okay, so Frozen does not last into the battle. Oh. That was not creepy at all! How do you have a burn again? How have you done that? Oh, that is just the tiniest little magnetite I've ever seen. So we're gonna switch to Micaiah really quickly. Ow. Sonic Boom. Just ow. Okay, so, hurt itself in the confusion. Arrgh! Tackle. So, magnetite drop a lot of iron. That's actually useful to know. I wonder if I feed you something, you'll heal. I don't want to eat that. I want to feed it to her. Okay, so she won't take meat either. Maybe some azúcar? No. How about some milk? Will you take the milk? No, but I'll sure try drinking it. So no, we're gonna have to play this smarter, not harder. Okay, so now we have 2 level 23 Pokemon who we can't exactly keep just leveling. Sonic Boom misses, thank you, gods. Ow! Sonic Boom hits like a truck. Come on, Eevee. That is a big Pidgey. That's an annoying Pidgeotto. Are you kidding me? She took fall damage. What? The fuck? Well, if that ain't tragic, I don't know what is. So, in the meantime, we'll be leveling. I guess we'll level. Just. No. Look, does teleport work or not? Or are you just going to be a difficult son of a bitch? What did that even do? Use it to flee from any wild Pokemon. It can also warp to the last Pokemon Center visited. Interesting. But how do I use it? Shift click? Punch? No. Well, there's no point here staying here other than to train the others. Yeah, it'd probably be just wise to get my meal tank and all them others like leveled up, because we're at the cusp of being able to handle the higher level Pokemon without having to suck. Issue we have here is that she's a normal type, and there's a less steel Magnet type's a steel type, who's not too bossed about. Well, then again, this is just OP Miltank. Stomach's gurgly. Trying to hit Pidgey. Probably the most frustrating job in the world. Alright, you can get stuck. Finally! Stop it! Bide can stuff itself. Oh. Pidgeotto is going to be a derp. Just completely. It's going to use. Oh, I was almost sure it was going to use Whirlwind. Just be a complete arsehole. How do I get Glaceon? I may just look that up, folks. Finally, stomp. I hear, but I do not see a Magikarp. But it's also a risky biz going under the water. Magikarp are invisible under the ice? That's interesting. No fish. This is getting interestingly annoying. So, we're gonna head back home. We're gonna get healed up, and then we're gonna come back. But first, I will open up my internet and look up just how that ice stone works. Alright, so alright, I may have to go pretty soon, folks, but in the meantime, we will look up Ice Rock. The Ice Rock, to accomplish this, Eevee must level up within 10 blocks. Alright, so now that we know, we're gonna go stretching. Getting hungry. Anyways, we're gonna head home. Gonna get Eevee back in fighting shape. We may actually bring one of our beds with me. Yeah, I think I'll bring one of the beds with me. We'll bunker down for the night. Alright, we will sleep in one bed. That way we know which bed it is that has our spawn. We will bring a secondary bed with us. Just so we could heal all our Pokemon near that rock. So basically, we need that Eevee, this Eevee here, to level itself within that 10 blocks of that rock. Once we can handle that, once we do that, it should evolve into a Glaceon. But there's also the fact that Eevee, I think, learns Shadow Ball on its own at some point. Shadow Ball would be an awesome addition to her move roster because Shadow Ball's really awesome. Now then, another thing we must gotta consider is that we could also have an Umbreon, as dark types are very, very, very uncommon. Being the only ones I think are in the game so far would be those Sandiles, Crocodile, and Crocodile. Sandiles, Crocorock, and Crocodile are all the same evolution, starting with Sandile, then going to Crocorock, then Crocodile. But Crocodile, I don't think is implemented yet. It's being worked on, but not implemented yet. So all in all, useful information. The more you know. Here you go. Gets healed up, guys. You've done good. We're making progress now. Our Pokemon aren't as squishy anymore. Everyone's at least at a decent level. Malon being behind, but that's because, well, she was in the box. First thing we're going to do is grab a bunch ton of wheat. Second is we're going to leave a good portion of that here. Gonna keep some sugar. Turn all this into sugar. And let us reschool myself in the art of making a potion, which should be... Oh, it doesn't need sugar, it just needs milk. Interesting. Willing to give me more milk? Yes, you are, you swine. Let's see if it's just glitched. No, it's not just glitched.